My sister abandoned her baby with me, then tried to steal her back for the money. I'm Natalie. 10 years ago in Cedar Hill, I opened my front door and found my sister Amanda's 3-month-old on my welcome mat, bundled in a blanket with a 7-word note. Her name is Lily. I can't do this. I called my parents, shaking. Their answer was instant and ice cold. She's your burden now, my father said. We're done cleaning up after Amanda, my mother added, and then they hung up. My then boyfriend Mark told me to call social services, said, this isn't our problem. But when I looked at Lily, the tiny fists, the terrified cries, I couldn't do it. I drove to a 24-hour store, Googling formula brands on my phone while she screamed in the cart. That first night, rocking her in my dim little living room, I whispered, I don't know what happened with your mom, but you're safe with me now. Everything in my life changed. I quit the promotion track. Mark left. I downsized to a cramped 2-bedroom in Maple Terrace. My parents visited 4 times a year max, and each visit came with criticism. My mother holding Lily like she was a fragile antique, my father checking his watch. But Lily thrived. Her first steps on my beat-up carpet, her finger paint masterpieces on the fridge, Friday movie nights on our sagging couch, Sunday park visits where she'd chase birds and come back breathless with joy. By the time she was 9, she called me mom, and she was mine in every way except biology. Then Amanda returned. She showed up outside my apartment looking glossy, designer coat, manicured, clear-eyed. I've been sober 7 years, she said. I'm married now. We want Lily to live with us. I thought she meant visits. I was wrong. 3 weeks later, a custody petition was served. Amanda wanted full custody, and my parents backed her with sworn testimony claiming I blocked them from Lily's life, that I refused visitation. Complete lies. They had been secretly in contact with Amanda for 3 years. The court date felt like drowning. Amanda and her husband Thomas talked about their 4-bedroom house in Ridgewood Estates, great schools, dual incomes. My parents nodded along obediently. Blood is blood, my father said. She belongs with her real mother. But I'd hired a private investigator, and what he uncovered filled an entire sealed folder. Thomas had been quietly searching for Lily's biological father, the one who had just inherited millions. Their goal wasn't reunification, it was child support. My parents had lied under oath about when they reconnected with Amanda, and worst, the PI found a hidden domestic violence charge in Thomas's record. When I handed that sealed folder to the judge, her eyebrows went up. She read in silence for what felt like a lifetime. Then, Mrs. Carter, are you aware your husband has been seeking the biological father who recently inherited a substantial sum? Amanda went white. Thomas stiffened. My parents looked like they wished the floor would swallow them. Mr. and Mrs. Parker, the judge continued, did you knowingly provide false testimony about your contact with your daughter? My father sank back. My mother stared at her lap. The ruling came sharp and decisive. This petition is motivated by financial gain, not the child's well-being. Custody remains with Natalie Parker. Petition denied. After court, Amanda approached me crying. I never wanted to hurt her. It just got complicated. It didn't have to be, I said. You could have just been honest. I picked up Lily from her art teacher's house. She scanned my face, anxious. Do I still get to live with you? I knelt and held her hands. Yes, sweetheart. You stay with me. We're still a family. She threw her arms around my neck. You promised. Cross your heart? Cross my heart. I'll always keep my promises to you. That evening, she gave me a homemade card to my mom who chose me every day for 10 years. Biology makes relatives, but love makes families. My parents wanted back in. I set rules. Supervised visits only. No undermining. No more lies. Amanda visits too now, but as an aunt figure. Slow, careful, rebuilding trust. On Lily's 11th birthday, we watched the sunset from our little balcony. Do you ever wonder what would have happened if mom didn't leave me with you? She asked. Sometimes, I admitted, but then I think about everything we would have missed. She leaned her head on my shoulder. Me too. Family isn't who you're born to. It's who chooses you and keeps choosing you. And I chose her from day one and every day after.